If only these criminals would stop with the bullshit, we'd all be better as a people. Welcome, JA lovers. Welcome back to the channel. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really love if you would subscribe and stick around for this journey with me where I talk about any and everything Jamaican. And so it's 2:29 a.m. and I'm super tired. I have to go to work tomorrow and I go on the Jamrock cruise on Thursday. However, I did want to run over here real quick and report on the story in the Jamaica Gleaner. You know me as, as soon as there's some good news about Jamaica, I run over and try to report on it. So this one in particular is about Jamaica moving up in a certain prosperity index. However, based on the headline here, it says, "Colored by crime, security concerns hinder Jamaica's move up prosperity index." And so on the surface, it looks like a headline that's not too great because it's calling out the fact that the crime issue continues to hold Jamaica back. But let's get into the details here. It says here Jamaica scored poorly in the category of safety and security, but still gained 4 places, moving up into the 54th position in this year's Legatum Institute Prosperity Index, which captured data from 149 countries. So 54 to 149, that almost puts Jamaica into the top third of countries in terms of prosperity, which is pretty decent, right, from a global perspective. And so Jamaica ranks 8th out of 23 countries in Latin America and the Caribbean. So basically, the director of policy at the institute, he's saying that Jamaica has seen the greatest increase in prosperity in the region over the past 5 years, and Jamaica would have scored even higher if the security conditions in the island were better. So you hear that, criminals? If not for your actions, Jamaica would have scored even better in this. I'm pretty sure criminals are not here watching my YouTube channel, but just in case you know any, share that with them. My goodness. It says here, when you think about security, we look at it in 3 areas. They talk about national security, things like terrorism, deaths through war, but that's not the concern in Jamaica. It's personal safety, violence, crimes, homicides, stolen property, walking home at night. Those are the areas that folks think Jamaica needs to focus on in terms of security. And so, my gosh. So it says Latin America and the Caribbean in particular, though, in general, is pretty weak in this area. And so it's saying here that Jamaica should focus on violent crime, homicide, and that could make a difference to people's quality of life. But he did say Jamaica is a good riser, right? So despite the crime, Jamaica has emerged as a good riser in prosperity over the past 10 years, with improvement in areas such as health, education, and the natural environment. And so from their index's point of view, those areas have all seen improvements, and they're very good indicators for the future. And I think the foundations for Jamaica's prosperity are being laid now. That's basically what the director said. And so I would agree with him that, besides the crime issue, which I do think there are improvements that are being made, there you see the very specific steps that the government is taking. But besides that, I think there has been a lot of improvement in Jamaica, and we would be remiss to walk around and ignore those, right? We should call out the good things when they do happen. So, I hope the criminals take heed to the fact that they are really making our country, they're holding us back. They're preventing us from moving as far forward as we could. And so Jamaica would be so much better if some of these people were to stop some of their terrible activities. And I really am hoping for a future in which they are in the background, and progress and prosperity are in the forefront of brand Jamaica. So thank you for checking out this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and until next time, take care of yourself, my friends. Hang up the phone.